This inner smile meditation can be done in many positions: standing meditation, sitting meditation, or laying down. Laying down can make you want to sleep, so it can be more useful to be sitting in a chair, and ideally with your back unsupported, so your spine finds its own alignment. And just starting this practice by closing your mouth, keeping your teeth unclipped and your tongue on the roof of the mouth behind the two top front teeth. If you say le, L-E, like in French, le, where the tongue touches, it connects to, it's like a switch for two really powerful meridian currents running through the body, so electromagnetic currents running through the body. And this practice has a big impact upon neural and hormonal chemistry in the body, mind-body connection, brain integration with the rest of the body. It can affect the immune system very strongly, and ultimately helping you to feel amazing in your body. And just breathing in and out through your nose. And we're not trying to do anything specific with the breathing right now, just the lips closed, tongue on the roof of the mouth. Breathing in and out through the nose as the body wants to breathe. And just having the spine naturally straight, so we're not slumped, allows natural breathing to occur in the body. So the body just figures it out, how to breathe more deeply, fully, but totally relaxed. Now begin making your out breath a tiny bit longer than what it is right now. It might be a split second longer, half a second, or even a second longer. Still comfortable. And as you're doing this breathing, just letting the out breath be a little bit longer. Move your eyes so you're looking up, so like you're looking up into your skull. And keep looking up till it's almost too hard to keep the eyes looking up. Then on the next out breath, let the eyes come back to a comfortable position. I'll get you to tighten your feet up, so scrunching your toes, make your feet and your calves as tight as you can. So we're feeling that contrast between relaxed and tensioned. Really, really tight, and then let it go. Just feel the relaxation expand in through the shins, calves, the feet. The blood flow back, and then we do that again. So we scrunch up the toes, contract the calves. Now contract your thighs and your hamstrings too, and your backside. Tight as you can, keeping the breathing as natural as possible, and then let it go. We're just feeling that contrast of what was tense now has less strength, is more relaxed. And we're going to repeat this one more time. So scrunching up the toes, shins, thighs, hamstrings, backside, your belly, chest, arms, hands, neck, and just feel how awkward that is and uncomfortable. It's difficult to breathe. So we don't want this level of tension in the body. We just want the contrast. And then we let it all go. And one of the best ways to learn to relax is to let go of strength, excessive strength in an area. So it's letting go of the strength. Keeping whatever is needed to keep a straight, upright spine, as if the spine is the central pole in a circus tent. Allowing the shoulders and the belly to hang off the central pole. And bring your awareness to the top of your head. And we're just letting that relaxation that's in the body, we're letting the relaxation expand from that point at the top of the head. Relaxing the top of the head, relaxing the scalp. And we're relaxing inside the head. Anything that feels tired or compressed in the head, we let it relax. Let there be ease in the head. And become aware of your eyes. And we're relaxing the eyes. We're letting the eyes sit back in their sockets. The eyes are directly connected to the autonomic nervous system. So if there's tension in the eyes, there's tension in the whole body, in the whole nervous system. So we relax the eyes, and it allows the brain to get the input, we're safe, threat is over. Then relax your jaw on either side of your face, having the tongue up, the lips closed and the teeth unclipped, allows the jaw to hang within the tissue of your face. So the muscles relax. And allowing tension in your face to melt like wax melting down a candle, relaxing the face. And relaxing your neck, letting the neck be soft and loose, as if it's not even muscle or vertebra anymore. It's just air. The neck full of air. The head gently suspended on top. And be aware of your shoulders, letting the shoulders relax. The elbows gently sink towards the floor. And relaxing the chest and the upper back. Allowing any compression to release from your chest. Just with each breath, allowing your body to relax, to become heavy, to sink. And relaxing inside the shoulder joints, the ball and socket of the shoulder joints, we're allowing that to relax. Letting any energy that might be stuck or frozen in the shoulders, we're letting that free up. Relaxing the upper arms, the forearms, the elbows, the forearms, the wrists, backs of the hands, the palm and the fingers. We're allowing the arms to be so heavy, we can hardly move them. Even if we wanted to move the arm, so heavy, can't even lift them. Don't even want to try. your fingertips, the tip of your tongue, and your eyes. Then we relax the belly and the lower back. Just noticing if there's breathing within your belly, if the belly is expanding, moving when you breathe. Not trying to change anything, we're just noticing. The lower back softening, as if all the muscles around the vertebra are tight like tight elastic bands, and those elastic bands are becoming loose and slack, decompressing the spine. We're allowing the belly to soften, just like jelly. Jelly belly, soft belly. Everything's okay. It's okay to relax now. And relaxing into your hips, letting the buttocks, the pelvic floor be soft, loose. The body knows what to do. So we just allow it all to relax, letting go of the strength. Relaxing the thighs and the hamstrings. Relaxing inside the knee joints. Again, like rubber bands inside the knee that are really tight, becoming slack. We're allowing anything that feels inflexible, that might feel painful in the knees, we're allowing them to soften and strengthen by the relaxation. And relaxing the calves, the shins, the ankles, and the tops of the feet, letting them be soft. The tendons not sticking up. And relaxing the toes. And softening the bottoms of the feet. Whole body relax. Whole body connect. Whole body relax. Relax the organs of the body. Mind relax. Mind calm. Relax the heart. Kind, gentle heart. We're allowing the kind gentleness within our heart to be acknowledged and to be allowed to show through. Especially wherever there's been pain in the body, in the heart or in the mind. I allow this kindness and gentleness within me to flow through my nervous system, to expand into every cell of my body, each cell in my body getting the message. Calm, gentle. Everything will be okay. And put a smile on your face, even if it's just the outer corners of your mouth lifting. We're putting on that smile, and we're smiling, irradiating that smiling energy to our eyes. Letting the eyes fill up. Smiling also into the third eye, in the forehead. Two physical eyes smiling, filling with that beautiful, radiant, happy, joyful energy. And we're feeling also the third eye smiling. If it helps, you can imagine a smiley face sticker on your forehead. And we're radiating that smile up into the brain as well. Allowing that smile to be sent from the face, from the eyes into the brain. Thanking the brain for all the amazing work it does. All of its beautiful connections. Thanking it for helping keep you safe. And smiling down into the back of the brain, into the brain stem. Just acknowledging any constrictions, any worries in the brain stem, especially from any time before we could walk and talk. Anything absorbed from our environment, from our parents, experiences around us that we just absorbed. We're just smiling into the brain stem. And with gentleness and kindness, we're saying thank you. Thank you for keeping me safe. Is it okay to grow with more ease? The emergency's over. And we're following that smile, generating from the face, the eyes, into the brain stem. And as you swallow, following down through the vertebra, following all the way down the spinal cord. Your mind going down through the vertebra, easing, relaxing, sending that smile all the way down. Easing, caressing any parts that feel tension, feel wired. Any old injuries, we're sending that love, that smile into those areas. Absorbing into the tissue, all the way down to the tailbone, into the pelvic floor, into the hamstrings, backs of the knees, calves, heels, into the balls of the feet. And we're letting that connect all the way down into the earth. Just making that connection with the earth and the support that the earth gives. And we're smiling again, generating that smile in the face. And we're smiling down into our heart, into the physical heart. And We're thanking it for the amazing work it does. It's a vortex. It's a vortex generator. The new paradigm, the heart isn't a pump anymore. The mechanics don't work like a pump. It's actually a vortex generator. So we're acknowledging that part that generates life, generates happiness, generates purpose, holds our purpose, our passions, that love and kindness. We're allowing that field to be generated from the heart, expanding out, surrounding the entire body. And bringing to mind someone that you love, bringing their face to mind, and that feeling of love that you have for them. And letting that feeling itself to generate through the heart, through your smile, into your eyes, into the brain, down the spine, to the tailbone, to the pelvic floor. And we're sending that love into the lungs, all 5 lobes of the lungs. We're thanking the lungs for helping keep us alive, keeping us on this plane of existence. Helping us with connection. And we're acknowledging any feelings of sadness, loss, grief. We're allowing that gentleness, kindness, that love, that beautiful, radiant smile to smile into those emotions, saying you're allowed to be here. And we're asking those emotions to connect to whatever they want to connect to, what they're wanting to connect to. Building your health, building a stronger sense of connection inside, connections to the past. As we smile into the lungs, anything that might be smoky, smoggy, dark, we're letting that energy disperse. So it begins to fill with pink, white light. Filling the lungs with pink, white light. And smiling down into the liver on the right side. The liver and the gallbladder. Gallbladder is just underneath the liver. We're sending our kindness, gentleness, our love, our radiant smile to the liver. And we're thanking it for being such a boss, helping to organize and plan, thanking it for its drive, all the filtering it does, the cleaning, thanking it for helping to strengthen the tendons and the teeth and the eyes. And we're acknowledging any feelings of anger, frustrations, irritations, depression, just feeling stuck. We're acknowledging those feelings and we're smiling into them, saying it's okay. We'll work it out. The growth, the expansion's coming. Imagine filling this area with beautiful green healing light. Any darkness in the liver dispersing, filling it with green radiant light, smiling into that area. It's putting into the tissue, I can do this. I know how to do this. And smiling down into the stomach, in the center of the abdomen. And thanking the stomach for all the amazing work it does. And we're asking the stomach to strengthen the body. When the stomach's in pain, when the stomach issues, the whole body can feel weak. So as we smile into here, we're sending gentleness, love, thankfulness, gratitude to this amazing organ. We're allowing it and asking it to strengthen the entire body. Anything that you find difficult to digest in your life, ideas, the past, things people have said, what you need to do, we're sending that smile, that radiance into the stomach. And we're breathing in the beautiful blue energy into the stomach, letting it heal, deeply heal. Acknowledge any feelings of anxiety in the stomach, despair, hopelessness. Feelings of overwhelm. We're letting this beautiful blue light fill the stomach. Any uneasy feelings, allowing them to disperse. And we're placing into this area, I can do this. I can handle this. I'm supported and I can get support. And we're smiling into the spleen and pancreas on the left side of the ribs. Smiling into both these organs, thanking them for doing their amazing job. Acknowledging any feelings of sadness, loss of sweetness in your life, feelings of overthinking, can't rest, pensiveness, always switched on, unable to ground, unable to voice. We're acknowledging these emotions, these feelings that can be in the spleen and the pancreas. We're allowing that energy to ground through the left side of the abdomen, down the left leg into the floor. And we're filling it with rainbow light. The colours of the rainbow. If any colours stand out, especially fill with those colours into the pancreas and the spleen. And we're just putting into this area of learning to generate the happiness, and safety in my life that I've always wanted. I deserve that. I'm worthy of that. I'm more than worthy of that. And we're directing the smile like radiant light down into the small intestine, making a connection with the heart that we've already worked with. The heart and the small intestine, they're yin-yang pairs to do with the fire element. We're sending healing, soothing energy, smile into the small intestine, the part that absorbs, assimilates life. And we're just sending thank you for helping me move through my life. And I apologize for any feelings of being rushed, needing to rush you, of eating too fast, expecting too much of you. And I apologize for forgetting that I'm not here to be perfect. Every experience is a lesson. We allow the kindness and gentleness to be in the lesson. I'm here to learn. I'm here to trust. I'm learning to trust in the process of life, trust in the process of growth. And we're allowing a silvery, metallic colour to come into the small intestine, whether it's silver or gold, even a coppery colour with a metal feeling in it. We're strengthening that amazing organ. And we're continuing down the small intestine to the large intestine, all the way down into the rectum, into the anus. And we're connecting with the lungs that we've worked on. The lungs and the large intestine are a yin-yang pair. And we're allowing the large intestine to fill with white light. So we're reconnecting with that sense of purity within us before any conditioning come into our life. Connecting with that sense of purity, connecting that purity to the brainstem, lungs, large intestine. So much so that the large intestine feels like it's radiating, like it's vibrating with this purified, innocent energy. And we're just putting in here, into all the cells, into this organ. I'm doing my best, and I'm doing really well. Every day, in every way, I'm getting healthier and better. And we're being aware of the kidneys sitting in the back on the left and right sides. Each kidney about the size of your fist. And we're being aware of the balls of the feet, the kidney organ itself. Being aware of the meeting point of your collarbones, near the midline of your body at the top of your chest. Being aware of of the pubic symphysis, that front part of the pelvis where it meets at the front, being aware of that area. Being aware of the inside of the shins, down near the ankle. And we're sending our smile, our radiance into the kidneys, allowing that energy to flow. Flowing through the entire body. And we're allowing a dark purple colour to flow through. So it's dark because it's yin. We're allowing the essence of yin energy to descend into the body, affecting the bone marrow, the deepest essence of who we are. We're allowing that energy to flow from the kidneys down through the lower abdomen, into the legs, into the feet. And we're acknowledging any fears, feelings of I can't do it, I'm too scared to do it. Sense of panic or terror. We're allowing those emotions to gently be acknowledged. And we allow this beautiful light to fill the kidneys, filling it now with that pink light of unconditional love, just like you're being wrapped up in a blanket. And we're allowing any dispersion of the kidneys from a lifetime of fear. We're allowing that energy to come back, consolidate in the kidneys, consolidate in the pelvis, in the legs. Being aware of all the organs at once, smiling to all those organs, allow them to irradiate their virtues. The virtue of integrity, of bravery, courage, of strength, organisation, movement, stillness, growth, grounding, understanding, purpose, compassion. Being aware of the ears and the kidneys, opening our ability to listen to what our organs are saying. And then for females, placing your right hand on your lower abdomen and the left hand on top of the right hand. And for males, the left hand touching your body on the lower abdomen and the right hand on top. And then we just start to circle. So either making a circle over the skin, over your clothes, going whichever direction feels best. Or you can just be moving the tissue without rubbing on the skin, just moving all the tissue. This is a Dantian consolidating practice. It builds energy in the body, just like we're storing energy in a battery. Consolidates all the work we've just done. And over time becomes a very powerful practice. This can be a practice just done by itself. keeping the tongue on the roof of the mouth. And as we circle, the mind's just naturally drawn to that feeling of circling in the lower abdomen. Without even having to try, the awareness gets pulled down into the abdomen, out of the head. And we're learning that this body is safe. It's safe to be in this body. It's enjoyable to be in this body. And in time, you really feel and know that the body is special and can be developed through the energy system in a way that most people have no idea that it can be developed, and that you can feel this way inside. And then go the other direction. So allowing your shoulders to relax, just using a minimum amount of force to move your arms. And just letting the arms become still, hands still over the abdomen. So allowing the body to have that feeling of rest after all the work we just did. And placing your hands in a prayer position in front of you. We dedicate this practice. So I dedicate this practice to the enlightenment of all beings, in all places, in all times. By the thought and intention of this practice, may everyone in the whole world be affected by this practice. May this practice be a gift to the world.